Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going today? Friday. Man, I'm so glad it's fucking Friday, y'all. Like, I'm not even. What the kids say today is no cap. I can't wait. I'm so glad it's Friday, man. So glad it's Friday. It's been a long week, man. Long week. So how you guys doing today? Make sure you coming in, smash the like button. I really don't have anything planned for discussion. It's pretty much, you guys just talk and I answer, and that's pretty much how it goes, man. I'm feeling pretty good today, like in a really good mood. Probably because it's Friday. I don't know. I just feel like I have a whole lot like energy going on right now, which I'm feel pretty good. Woke up. Woke up around 10:30, yeah. And then I filmed some B-roll footage for my Steam Deck review on my other channel. And I was looking to see if how many platinum trophies do I have. Dude, that's a great fucking question. We'll find out right now, Jake. I don't have nowhere near 57, but hold on a second. We're going to find out right now. We're going to find out right now, buddy. How many platinum trophies do I have? All right. Let's find out. Oh, shit. Hold on. I forgot my fucking switch is hooked up. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me just plug the HDMI cable into the switch. Or PS5, I mean. Man, that was much more of a chore than I thought it was gonna be. Just to plug the freaking HDMI cable in. All right, so let's see. As soon as it loads up, man. As soon as it loads up, guys. Oh, why ain't my PlayStation even coming on? PlayStation is like super weird sometimes, man. Like, I swear. Like, it just bit the disc at me. I didn't want the disc. I want you to turn on. It's a super weird console sometimes. Is it on? It's clearly not on. Okay, it's clearly on. So let's see how many. Whoa, Jake throwing in a super chat early this morning. What's up, Jake? That might make you the new stream boss, my friend. I haven't had a new stream boss on this channel, and God knows. The only reason why I know a Tom is because I watched Avengers Assemble cartoon. I don't even know who Atama is. Atama? I don't even know who that is. But thank you so much for that super chat, Jake, man. I appreciate it. And give me 1 second. I'm about to check and see how many platinum trophies I have here. I fired up the PlayStation just for you, my friend. so let me see here. This is my Twitch. Twitch layout. So the trophies. I have platinums. I don't know what the fuck that thing is saying. Whoa, what the hell is going on with my trophies here? Look, man, I know for a fact I got me some platinums. I got at least 20 something platinums. I don't know what the hell that thing is doing. Maybe I gotta update it. Profile. Online. How do you update your trophies? Anybody know how you update your trophies? That doesn't make any sense. Unless they're just counting PlayStation 5 and not my overall PlayStation account, which makes no sense. Is there an easier way to check my PlayStation trophies? No, Jake, I can't afford a PS5 right now. Dude, I got a great deal on a PS5 months ago. I was on Facebook Marketplace and I seen some guy was selling it for $600. Came with 2 controllers, a game, and a camera. And I was like, oh, so is this legit? So I text the guy and he's like, yeah. So when I got to his place with the money, because like PlayStation 5 is $500 right out the bat, then $60 for the game, $60 for the camera, and $70 for the controller. Man, you're talking about $800 market, not counting the aftermarket where people are like PlayStation 5s are still like $900. You go try to find it elsewhere. So yeah, so well, I'm trying to check and see if I can find my PlayStation account on the website. Oh man, dude, this is crazy. Not let me. This is crazy. I just want to know what my damn. I can't remember what my. Oh my god. I can't remember what my Sony password and stuff is right now. Jesus, this is awful. This is awful. Jake, your super chat asked me a crazy question. Oh no, that wasn't even crazy. That wasn't even your super chat. But you asking me the thing is crazy. Now I got to go look for this thing, and now I will not stop until I know. PlayStation. Dude, I don't remember what my password is. That's the thing. I don't remember anything. If you guys are coming in, smash the like button. We're just kind of bullshitting, asking questions right now. But because Jake asked me a question about my PlayStation trophies, and I have tons of them. Jake throwing in another super chat. What's up, Jake? Nah, I have way more trophies than that though. Cause that's getting me mad now. Because I feel like they're just. I feel like. Jake said, Luckily, several PlayStation 5 games are also on PS4. Yeah, it's because a lot of people don't have a PlayStation 4 right now. You know, a lot of PS5. I mean, a lot of people don't have a PlayStation 5 right now, so they had to make them cross-plat. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not because they wanted to, because Sony is a hungry, greedy company, and they want all that money, but they know that there's not a lot of PlayStations out there right now, so instead they made them cross-platform. All right, let's try this now. Let's see if I can get signed in here. Sorry, I'm coughing all up in the mic there. You gotta be shitting me, man. Why isn't it not signing in? PlayStation be crazy sometimes, man. This is crazy. What's up, Zach? What's up, Monster? What the fuck? Give me some goddamn Japanese shit, man. I can't get into my account for nothing. Can't get in my account for nothing. I'm about to just not worry about it. Because when I send me the email, it's all Japanese. Like, I don't read Japanese. How can I reset the password? Yeah, they sent me another Japanese one. Sign in. Man, I'm not even going to do this right now, guys. But I don't know why it's not updating, Jake. I honestly don't. I don't know why my thing is not updating the way it's supposed to. It doesn't even make any sense. But I have a lot more than that. I think that's just my PlayStation 5, which is all kinds of weird. But anyway, I'm done talking about PlayStation. PlayStation's all kinds of weird. Okay, so now that's all out of the way. That's all done. But thank you for the super chat. We only got 19 people in here. Come on, guys. Come on, y'all. I've been on for 20 minutes and I've been messing with the thing. Man, I got like all kinds of crazy stuff going on right here. I got like my tripod over here because I was recording B footage, B-roll footage for my Steam Deck review. Which I feel kind of bad because ever since I bought the Steam Deck and I got the Steam Deck in the mail, I've been messing. Brooklyn! Hey, girly, how you doing? Hopefully you and the little one's doing well. But, yeah, ever since I got this thing, I kind of haven't been messing with my Switch, which sucks because I've been like, I'm halfway through Bayonetta 3, and then I just kind of stopped. Doing anything special for your holidays with your fiance? Nothing planned as of this time right now. Well, obviously, I'm not going to be going over my mom's because she's not around no more. She passed away a couple months ago. Probably just going to be hitting up her family. So it's probably going to be like a lot of running around that way, but I don't have anything planned as of right now. But that was the way it was last year because, you know, we got together last October. So we're well over a year now. Woo, yeah. So probably just going to hit all the different families and stuff like that throughout the holiday. But what about you? What do you got planned? Doing anything special? I believe it's your little girl's, it's got to be her second year, right? Second year now going in. I got my pre-order for Ragnarok a while back. I here's the thing, guys. Please explain this to me. I don't understand why people pre-order video games so far in advance, right? It's the hardware that sells out, not the games. Okay, so I don't understand like why people pre-order like video games as if there's not going to be enough for everybody. I don't understand that at all. Right, and I know people that pre-order the digital stuff. Like, what? Why are you pre-ordering the digital game? It's digital. It's not going to run out. It's not. So I don't understand why people like pre-order these things as if they're gonna run out of stock on these stuff. Like it just doesn't make any sense to me. You know, it doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. It's like one. For people that like, I'm just gonna use like Call of Duty and God of War as like they're not gonna run out of that software. God of War is the biggest launch on the PlayStation console this year. They're not gonna run out of God of War games, right? Unless you're pre-ordering a collector's edition, then there's no reason to pre-order any game. There's just not. It doesn't make any sense. You know, they're not going to run out of software unless you're going to like limited run games or something to where it's very limited and the amount of games that they print is due on the pre-order. They're not going to run out of the games unless you're getting the God of War Ragnarok Collector's Edition, which doesn't even come with the physical game. Then there's no reason to pre-order the game. I literally there's no reason to pre-order your game that far out. I think the earliest I pre-ordered a digital game was probably the day before, just because I can pre-install it to get it ready for the next day. So once it hits midnight, boom, I can launch in. There's no reason to pre-order any type of video game at all. Every time I go to GameStop and they're like, do you want to pre-order this game? No, I don't, because I will just buy it the day it comes out. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. You know, when the game comes out, I'll take my happy ass to Best Buy, Walmart, or, you know, GameStop and just pick up the game. It's not that, like, I don't understand why people feel the need to pre-order games. It's software that's not going to run out. It's one thing if we're talking about hardware, whether it's a PlayStation, Xbox console, or Nintendo console. Hardware is very, very limited. You want to pre-order that thing as soon as you get the opportunity. But when it comes to the software for the hardware, there's a large quantity. I would say an oversaturation of the software. So you're not gonna. It's like people that pre-order their movie tickets like 3 months in advance, right? It's like, man, I pre-ordered my Black Adam tickets back in February. It's like, they're not gonna run out of seats, people. They're not, right? Like I just don't get it. I don't get it unless you live in a very, very well populated area. Right? There's no reason to pre-order tickets. You are giving companies money for something that you haven't even gotten yet. Like it just doesn't make any sense. It's like, hey, video game company that you make billions of dollars off of, here's my money 5 months in advance for this game that I'm hoping I get. It just doesn't matter. Right? Hey, movie theater guys, here's a reserved seat for this seat 3 months in advance. Like Wakanda Forever. I'm looking forward to it. Guess what? I will buy my tickets for it like next Thursday to go to a Saturday showing. It's just like, that's it, man. Like, why is people pre-ordering stuff so far in advance? Every time I go to GameStop, would you like to get the extended warranty? No. Do you want to pre-order something? No. If I want to pre-order something, I would just go fucking pre-order something. And if I want, and here's the thing with GameStop don't tell you about the extended warranty. If you buy the game and you go home and it doesn't work, you get your money back. If this don't work, you can call the manufacturer or Sony or whatever and be like, man, this thing don't work no more, right? The extended warranty is bullshit, man. It is. It really is. But not more bullshit than pre-ordering a goddamn game way in advance for no fucking reason. Especially when a lot of people pre-order fucking digital games. Digital games. I got a homeboy in who lives with me, my fiance's sister's boyfriend, and he's like, yeah, I pre-ordered Modern Warfare 2, and I got the $100 edition. I'm like, bro. Now, if you pre-order in order to get early access to a beta, I completely understand. And I think that's what he did. I think he wanted early access to the PlayStation beta, so he pre-ordered. So I understand that because if you want early access to the beta, you want to be able to pre-order it. I've done that several times, whether it be like the Halo Reach beta, I pre-ordered ahead of time. Call of Duty, I can't remember what Call of Duty game was, but then I just pre-ordered that ahead of time just to get the beta code. So if you're pre-ordering it for a reason, I understand. There's no reason to pre-order God of War Ragnarok. Okay, it's not gonna sell out. It's not gonna sell out. Zach said Robert Storms. That's me. Since they're doing a sequel to Ghostbusters Afterlife, are you mad they're doing it, or do you feel there are more possibilities to be told? Well, Zach, what's up, by the way? How you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well. If you've been following my channel for a while, which I know you have, Zach, then you know that Ghostbuster Afterlife was my favorite movie of last year. It was my number one movie last year. I'm a massive Ghostbusters fan. Yes, I want to see more Ghostbusters in that universe. Yes, I want to see more Ghostbusters. I don't want to see that bastardization of the 2016 Ghostbusters because they completely took a shit on anything that is in that Ghostbuster lore. It's a shitty movie. The comedy wasn't funny. The movie wasn't good. The acting was fucking horrible. And it didn't pay respect to the lore. Ghostbusters Afterlife was Ghostbusters 3. So I want to see more Ghostbusters in that universe. Absolutely. We got 25 people. That's right, guys. 25 people. Is this thing on? 25 people in here. Let's smash that like button. Let's get up to 20 likes, guys. We only got 15 likes, which makes me very disappointed. Very disappointed. So anyway, I was filming B-roll for my Steam Deck. I don't like the screen, how smudgy it looks all the time. I got the anti-glare screen. And the anti-glare screen is pretty dope because you can like, you're not going to get the glare, right? You're not going to get the glare. So I like that. And let me fire up a game for you guys. I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil 3 on here. Resident Evil 3 and Tales of Arise. I agree, I hated the remake. Afterlife was the proper tribute to Harold Ramis. Facts, my friend. Facts. You know what else is not facts? The fact that we only went 2 up more likes. Guys, This is the like button. It looks like a thumb. That's what you need to be clicking on. So, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil 3 up on this mofo. So I've been, like, downloading and or filming, like, a lot of extra B-roll footage. So, but you'll see it load up here. Resident Evil 3 remake. And the Steam Deck works pretty well. The little thing on the corner there, that is the see, dude, that looks fucking dope, bro. And it runs smooth as fuck. I got it like set to 45 frames per second. I can move this thing up to 60, man. I'm gonna push this thing up to 60. I want to see how close this thing gets to 60. Oh my god, it's 60, 59, like it's dipping a little bit. But for the most part, it's staying pretty damn close to that damn 60 frames, man. Like I got it locked right now to 60 frames. Oh my god, like it's really staying 60. Well, but if I'm playing in like portal, like dock mode, then man, I need to find Jill's lockpick, yo. Fucking Jill's lockpick, sorry ass. Yeah, so like it's staying at 60, fucking pretty good. So Steam Deck finished the Switch. Steam Deck finished. Oh, what's up, Zeke? Steam Deck finished the Switch. What do you mean by that, John? But yeah, I'm surprised how well they like in portable mode. Like this thing works pretty damn well, man. I'm not even gonna bullshit you guys. Like it works fucking great in portable mode. Dock mode, you kind of have to fiddle with it a little bit, but overall it's great. I was downloading some footage, and I don't even know if the footage is. I just added it to Google Drive. I'm about to go check and see if it's up on Google Drive now. Valhalla throwing in a super chat this morning. What Final Fantasy game would you recommend? Bro, look, I love you, man. I love you, bro. But because I love you, and this is why I love you, Valhalla. Because you know Final Fantasy is my favorite video game franchise. So you ask me a simple question like that, I'm going to go into like a whole hour-long discussion on it. All right. First of all, and you don't have to super chat back. You can just write this in the comments. But what console do you have? Let me know. What console do you have? Because based on the console is going to based on my answer to you. Because, you know, the thing is, it's not a simple question, man. If you want something that feels more current, then my answer to you is Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because first of all, if you're new to Final Fantasy and you want to get into Final Fantasy, don't get none of the older games to start with, because all those are text-based, all those are very old JRPGs. I love them. I literally, on my gaming channel 2 weeks ago, ran through the entire original Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered. And, fantastic game. Game came out in the 80s. I loved it. You know, got to fight Garland and Chaos, and it was great. You know, so it was Resident Evil 3 was not disappointing. You shut your porky mouth. But unpopular opinion, I love that title, that name. Rob, I don't know if you remember, but we used to work together about 10 years ago. I was also the girl in your Tubby video. Fuck. Oh, I know your name. You were with Nick. I want to say Christine, but that's not it. I want to say Jackie, and that's not it. Could it be Jackie? I know your name. I still got that Tubby video. I can play the Tubby video. Um, I'll just hold on. Let me play this Tubby video. Storms Inc. Tubby. Don't dock me. I don't know what you mean by dock me. Don't dock me. I will remember your name in a second. I feel like I know I remember. I just can't remember. Crystal. I knew it started with a C. And I knew I had the Jackson right. I said Jackie, and then I said Crystal. I said Christina. So I knew the fucking initials. I was just, yeah. It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time. Where is that bench scene? Right here. Yes. So, obviously, I remember you. You're like, oh my God. Hey, sorry. I had to remember. I had to remember. But, I mean, the name is up there for everybody anyway because it's on the internet. Did you see where Craven got a solid response? Dude, I don't buy test screenings, man. I don't care about test screening. You said don't say you are. I mean, it's up on the internet. It's public. It's public, people. It's literally public. Like, anybody can go on my website and see the name. But, I mean, sorry. My apologize. My apologies. But, yes, I remember you. I remember you very, very well. So, back to Final Fantasy, which Valhalla, he said he has a PlayStation 4. So, I recommend if you never played Final Fantasy before, Final Fantasy VII Remake is the one to go with because it has a modern day combat. The story is fantastic, and it's a game that is easily accessible, right? And the reason why I'm saying Final Fantasy VII Remake is a good game to get started it because next month Crisis Core comes out, which is a prequel to Final Fantasy VII. So if you want to wait, I would say play Final Fantasy VII, then or remake Crisis Core, then remake, and then rebirth. Man, too many R's. You got Final Fantasy Crisis Core reunion, Final Fantasy VII remake, and Final Fantasy Rebirth, which is Final Fantasy Remake Part 2. So look. You can probably get Final Fantasy VII Remake dirt cheap right now on the PlayStation 4. I would say start with that one, 100%. If you enjoyed that one, then you can start to experiment with other ones. Because I think, to me, Final Fantasy X is still the best. Or not the best, but my favorite. Like, I have the Xanarch and Aves tattoo. Final Fantasy X is my favorite of all time. But that's not going to resonate with a lot of people. It's a game that's like over 15 years old. It's well over. It's probably hitting the 20-year mark at this point. That's how old the game is. So I believe it came out in 2001. So I think it's like 21, 22 years old right now. So you want to play something more modern. Final Fantasy 15 I think is phenomenal. You don't need to know anything about the Final Fantasy franchise. Again, that is something dirt cheap. If you have PlayStation Plus Premium, I believe Final Fantasy 15 is on there, as well as Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Okay. I am not going to see Avatar. I'm not going to go see Avatar 2. I mentioned this a couple times before, but no, I'm not going to go. Here's my thing with Avatar. Okay. And by the way, Valhalla, thank you for that super chat. Here's my thing with Avatar. And we just hit 20 likes. So let's try to get 25 likes. So I saw the first movie. I liked it. It was good. It was one of those movies where you go see it and you're like, I like it. And then you don't ever watch it again. Okay, to me, I feel like the acting was phenomenal, the writing was phenomenal, the directing, everything was phenomenal. The story wasn't original. It was basically Pocahontas and Ferngully, right? It was literally Ferngully, the last rainforest, in live action. But instead of a little girl who's a fairy, you got these blue creatures. But it's literally Ferngully, right? And it's fine. It's cool. Like, it's Dances with Wolves, all that great stuff, right? I'm perfectly fine with it. I enjoyed the movie. I own it on Blu-ray, but I only seen it in the theaters, and that's the only time I've seen it. So I thought it was great. I think the overhypeness kind of ruined the movie for me even more. But when the sequel came out, that was announced 15 years ago, it seems, you know, as the years, I'm like, I just don't care. Like, where are you going to go with this universe? Now, here's the thing. This movie might come out and it might be the greatest freaking movie of all time, the best movie of the year. That's fine, but I just have no interest in it. You know, when it hits like on demand or Disney Plus, then I'll watch it, right? But I just don't see the point in me going to see a 3-hour and 10-minute long movie when I really didn't even care all that much for the first film. You know, like people are people might be fans of the movie, and props to all you guys who are fans of Avatar. But me personally, I thought it was okay at best. If the movie was 2 hours, fine, I would be there. I'm not sitting around for 3 hours and 10 minutes. And the fact that James Cameron came out and said, I don't want to hear all you people bitch, exact word, bitching about a 3-hour and 10-minute movie when you guys can binge TV all day. Dude, we're at home. We can pause it. We can go to the bathroom. We can go take a ride, walk around, stretch our legs, come back. Dude, you're sitting in that theater for 3 hours and 10 minutes of watching these fucking like cat-like Smurf motherfuckers fuck each other by sticking their hair in each other's hair's tentacle. You know, it's just like, But with that said, I have a vague curiosity on the movie. Because you can't rip off Ferngully twice. You have to do something original. The thing is, I just don't. I asked my girl, right? I was like, do you want to see this movie? If you want to see it, then we'll go see it. But if you're on the fence about it and think you can wait, then I'd rather wait. Because I don't want to have to go see the movie, to be honest with you. You know, Storm's Live is going to be very weird that weekend because the title of the show is going to be Avatar 2 discussion, and everybody on my panel is going to see the movie except for me. So everybody's going to be talking about it, and I'm going to be sitting here going, I just refuse to watch it, guys. So it's going to be a very, very weird experience. Watch Storm's Live that week. So, yeah. All right, we back? So let me know when we're back. Okay, I think we're back. Look, dude, Adam ain't doing shit. All right, Adam's got a girl. He's got a stepkid. He just had his kid, or his girl just had their first kid. So he's raising a toddler. Not even a toddler, an infant. Thoughts on Final Fantasy 15? I fucking love it, Eric. Valhalla, fucking love it. It's amazing. And I either start with that or Final Fantasy 7 remake. But Adam isn't doing shit. And I'm not forcing Adam to do anything. Adam can do what he wants. Adam pretty much gave up on YouTube. He's not doing anything on YouTube. So he's not doing anything on YouTube. We got 30 people watching, only 20 likes. Come on, guys, you gotta smash that thumbs up on. So Adam ain't doing anything on YouTube, and he's perfectly, that's his prerogative, man. But as for the Tale of the Seashell, well, I did make it into a novel. So there is a novel. If you didn't read the novel, it's called Aya. It's available on Amazon. I will throw the link in here if you guys haven't seen it. But I did turn it into a novel with Adam's help. You can pick it up. It's right. Whoa, it's right there. So you guys can pick it up. Here's the novel, and I will put the novel in the comments here if you guys want to pick it up. It's like a 300 some page novel, man. Like it's big. That's what she said. It's big. But yeah, so but no, we have no plans. I mean I want to do stuff with it, but in order to do anything, you need money, and I don't have money to pay like an artist to draw comics, or I want to make like little animated shorts, sort of like the Disney's little 10-minute shorts. I want to do like that. Hey, it's a lot of work with it, baby. I agree with. Well, I don't know that firsthand, but I agree, and I'm pretty sure it is. And I don't blame Adam one bit for putting his priorities ahead of things. Like there's no reason for him to do YouTube. He wasn't even making that much money off it that warranted him to do anything. He's got other bigger priorities to do it. I mean, I cut back on YouTube most of the time, so like I don't even do YouTube as much as I used to. How do you think Wakanda Forever will make worldwide? How much do you think it'll make world? I don't know, man. I used to be good at box office predictions, but ever since COVID happened, it's been all over the place. Yeah, I just I don't know. I don't know how much it's going to make. I would assume well over 100 million here domestically. I think the first one made like 200 and something domestically opening weekend, but I just don't know. I don't know because like I would never predicted Black Adam would only make 60 something million. I thought Black Adam would at least brought in 100 million. So I don't know. I really don't like to speculate on any of that stuff. Once I see the first week's box office, then I can tell you what the projection of the movie is going to be moving forward, because you can kind of get a base of off that, but just can't. I just don't know. I don't know. But bring it back to Final Fantasy 15. Fantastic game. Had me crying like a little baby at the end. I was like, no, why? But yeah, love Final Fantasy 15. I would definitely recommend either Final Fantasy 15 or 7 Remake as someone's first Final Fantasy experience, because the gameplay is more faster paced, is different than your normal JRPG. I wonder if Final Fantasy 15 is certified on the Steam Deck. Still can't get over the fact that this thing can run 60 frames per second. I got Game Pass on this motherfucker. Great on deck. Final Fantasy. Quick thoughts on Steam Deck so far. Dude, Final Fantasy 7 Remake is $70 on here, bro. It's certified on Steam Deck too, man. I really want to play it. Final Fantasy 2 is only $11.99. That's the next one I gotta buy. Dude, all the Final Fantasy games are certified on this bitch. Oh my god. I don't see Final Fantasy 15. Oh, right here. Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition is certified. Man, I really want to play through Final Fantasy 15 again. What about Final Fantasy 10? Is 10 even on here? I think they're just showing me the certified stuff. 12 is on here. You got 1, 2, 3, 5. Let me see. 10. It's playable. It's playable. Okay, so my thoughts on the Steam Deck so far. The first day I got it, look, this is not a system where you're just gonna pick it up and you're gonna play it, right? You can do that, right? You can do it like a Switch, right? You can pick the thing up and just play your Steam library on the go, dock it, play it on the screen, have fun with that. You can do that. But you're not gonna get the most out of it, I think, if you do it that way. Right? So I like to fiddle with things. So I uploaded the Epic Game Store on there. I uploaded Game Pass on there. Game Pass on here is fantastic, although it's all cloud-based. It works really, really good. The first day I was a little disappointed with it because I was like, oh, man, you have to work to do a lot of this stuff. Right? Like I had to learn Linux, and I never learned Linux, right? So I had to hook a keyboard and mouse up to this thing, run it like a computer, like write code in order to get the Epic Game Store on there and stuff like that. So, but it's a fantastic machine, but you have to fiddle with it, right? So if you want to play a game, you put it on the Switch, right? You just put the game in, you play it. Whereas with the Steam Deck, you play the game, and if it's moving weird, you have to adjust the frame rate, adjust the graphics, the fidelity, the resolution, the shadows, all that, right? You have to fiddle with it, right? And that's cool if you want to play these big games, man. You can't play Resident Evil 3 Remake native on the Nintendo Switch. You can't, right? You can't play Final Fantasy 15. So in that aspect, it's really, I really love this machine. Each day goes by, I love this machine more and more. I found myself getting up early just so I can play with the machine and learn new things about it, right? Being able to put Epic Game Store in the browser and change the wallpaper and do all that stuff and run it like a computer. My buddy CGA's, he wanted to get a gaming computer for his kid for Christmas, and a cheap gaming computer, a cheap gaming PC is going to cost you anywhere between, for me, a cheap one is $1,000. Right, you can get one cheaper, but for $399, you could pick this motherfucker up, right? Hook a damn keyboard and shit up to it. No, this is the Steam Deck, guys. The Steam Deck, not to be confused with the Switch. This is the Switch. This is the Steam Deck. So you can kind of see the size difference there, but so. I recommended, well, why don't you get a Steam Deck? It's $399. Your son can easily just play games in the game store. He doesn't have to do all the fiddle and stuff like I'm still debating if I want to put EmuDeck on the fucking thing. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. But I really, really like it, man. I really, really like it. Like I just been kind of like playing and just having a lot of fun with it. And yeah, overall, really, really like it. I'm debating on my review though. I'm debating if I want to what's the word I'm looking for here? To script my review or to script my review or to just freestyle my review. So that's one thing I have to kind of figure out what I want to do, because I want to make sure I hit everything right in terms of the notes. So like I said, I was playing B-roll footage or recording B-roll footage all morning. I've been debating, should I get one? Well, I mean, if you want my like opinion right now, it really depends if you have I bought it as a Final Fantasy and RPG machine, right? I mean, which I haven't even played any Final Fantasies on this yet, but that's why I bought it, because remember I said I was playing the Pixel Remastered, the Pixel Remastered last week. Well, the reason why I bought the Steam Deck, because as I was playing the Pixel Remastered and I was streaming it on my other channel, there was times where I had to level grind, and I don't want to level grind at my desk, playing the console. So I want to be able to basically just pick it up, go on the couch, level grind. All right, I'm strong enough to take out chaos. Plug it back in and then stream. And what's really cool about this is whatever I play on Steam, cloud save, so I can pick this up and I can pick up right where I left off on my PC. Or I can dock this guy. I bought the dock to go with it, and I have the dock set up in my bedroom. So if my girl is sleeping, I can dock it, play a little bit, or I can play it like this. I can play all kinds. I like it because I can play it on my TV, I can play it on my PC, and I can play it in handheld mode. It gives me 3 different options. Same thing where the Switch. The Switch was my favorite gaming console over Xbox One and the PS4 because I can dock it, play it, take it where I want to go, everything like that. So, yeah. It can run some Switch games on it better than the Switch can. I don't do emulation or ROMs, mostly because I don't really understand it. I have this. I have this if I want to play emulations. I have a RetroPie Raspberry Pi 4. It has all the ROMs emulations I need. So if I want to play emulators or ROMs, I'll just fire up this motherfucker. But I don't mess with my Steam Deck for ROMs because one, I don't know where to go get ROMs. Like I don't know any website. I know how to get EmuDeck. I can download EmuDeck right now. I don't know how to get ROMs for the EmuDeck. And I don't want to mess around and download viruses on my computer because this is my work computer. I just paid, I bought the high-end model and all this stuff, and I don't want to put viruses on this. And I was kind of on the fence about getting the Steam Deck. After playing Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered and wanting to play handheld, I reached out to Comic Book Cast because me and him are, we talk. And I messaged him like, hey, man, I seen you got a Steam Deck. Would you recommend it? And he's like, yeah, man. It's great for JRPGs. And I'm like, well, that's what I want it for. So I ended up taking his advice and got it. So really been enjoying the console so far. So if you're on the fence about it, I say get it. But you have to realize that it's not a console you can just Ooh, that's a racist comment. But it's not a console you can just pick up, right? Because my girl's like, why do you keep messing with this thing? Shouldn't it already work when you get it? Like, no, it's a computer. Yeah, I can go on Steam and just play all Steam games and be fun with it, But I want to be able to play all types of different games. So, I was playing Halo on here a while ago, and I've been having like a lot of fun just playing Halo. The battery life on it's not that great. It's like 2 hours. So I don't recommend the battery life at all. I still can't get Fallen Order to work for nothing. You said I could ask you anything. Yeah, but you can't ask me racist shit, bro. Yeah, I still can't get Jedi Fallen Order to run on anything. Anything. And you had to run like a patch or something called Proton in order to get to work, and yeah, it's a fiddle machine sometimes with some stuff. Can I answer your question? What was your question? Will Black Adam flop? Well, did you watch my video on Monday? Hold on, OG. I'm looking at the box office right now. I don't think people understand what the word flop means. Because they're like, oh, I like that movie. It's not a flop. It doesn't matter if you liked it or not. That's not what makes it a flop. What makes it a flop is if it makes it profit or make its money back. Black Adam currently is at 256. It's a flop right now. Right now, it's a flop. Unless a miracle happens and that movie ends up making a ton of money somewhere, it's a flop. It cost $200 million to make. You take out another $100 for marketing. No, people think just because it made $200 million to make the movie and it made 256 back, that's profitable. That's not true. You guys act like the studio gets all the money that it makes. you do know the theaters that play the goddamn movie takes a percentage of that movie, right? So let's say each theater takes 40% of that movie, right? You have 256 million, right? So that already takes 40%. Let's just say right now the studio made like 140 million off the movie, right? And they also paid $100 for marketing. The movie's got to make another $150 million in order for it to break even. It's just people really don't understand how things work. They think just because they like a movie, it's not a flop. You know? I remember I had this argument when Alita Battle Angel came out because so many people loved that movie, and they're like, it's not a flop. That movie was amazing. Like, amazing or not amazing doesn't matter. It flopped. It didn't make its money back. That's the definition of flop. You know, has no idea about it has nothing to do with the quality of the film. It's about how the film performs. So yeah. So yeah. That's my thoughts on it. As of right now, it's a flop. That could change, but you know. That's why some movies get certain budgets. Yeah, I still can't get Fallen Order to work on this thing. I got it to work the first day, and that was with me downloading Proton and stuff, and I cannot get it to work since. So I've been having kind of issues with that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mad 1306 in the house. Oh, Mad 1306 ain't a member no more. Dude, I lost so many members. Went to see the One Piece movie last night. Loved it. I never got into One Piece, but I'm glad you loved it. One Piece was always one of those shows that I really want to give it a shot. And then when you find out how many episodes there are, you get overwhelmed and like, I can't do it. Can't do it. You have unclaimed awards. One Piece movie is out already. The One Piece movie is out already. You spake? You spake? It's out already? Cosmic. Dude, I still haven't picked an avatar for my Steam Deck, or not my Steam Deck, but my Sorry, I'm messing around with my Steam profile. Special. Because apparently I had like all kinds of Steam awards. Does anybody know how to use any of that? I'm sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. They had the crossover episode in One Piece with Dragon Ball, and it was fun. Yeah, I remember seeing screenshots and stuff of that. I'm looking for my Steam award point shops. All right, how many points do I got? I got a lot of points. Cosmic Storm, huh? All game profiles. What the hell is a game profile? Oh, they don't have no Final Fantasy ones? That sucks. Dude, I really wish I had the money to get Final Fantasy 7 on here. Jedi Fallen Order items. I have so many damn points and I don't use. I have 112 points. Frames, okay. I like that one. I'm gonna buy that one. That's cool. Oh, I like that one. That's pretty dope. I'm not buying that one. They got some pretty cool ones on here. Are you guys still talking about One Piece? You guys still talking about One Piece? Come on, guys. Come on. We still haven't hit 22, 25 likes yet. With the new Mario movie coming out, well, I've always wanted a Zelda and a Metroid. Zelda and Metroid are the two I've always wanted. But I think a Star Fox movie. Can you imagine a Star Fox movie and it'd be like something like the first Star Wars movie where they're doing like a trench run or something? Dude, that would be fucking dope. But yeah, I definitely think a Star Fox movie would be awesome. But my main thing is a Zelda movie. I want a Zelda movie. And it can be animated. I don't give a fuck. I just want a Zelda movie. My Halloween was at work. Not a whole lot really doing at work, but yeah, that was my Halloween, guys. I can't complain. I like my job well enough. Everything has a good day and bad days, but I have way more good days at my job than I do at my previous job. So I like my job a lot. What are the stickers for? Have you never read the manga One Piece. No, like I said, do a barrel roll. I can't do a barrel roll in here. But no, I like I said before, I always wanted to get into it, but it's always been so overwhelming because it's so much, you know. It's just been so much. So, you know, it's one of those things where it's very Gus. Any plans for this weekend? Yeah, I'm going to my friend's birthday party tomorrow. And that's really all I have planned, other than probably playing my Steam Deck more. That's really all I have got going on, to be honest with you. Um, but yeah, that's really all I got going on. Do 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 do. Like there's so many things on here, and I really have like zero interest on getting any of these um, background things. Are you still getting Pokemon Scarlet and Violet comes out? If it's coming out that soon, then probably not. The next game I'm focused on is Final Fantasy Crisis Core. I got Christmas shopping I gotta do this year, and I got a lot more people that I have to buy for now because I, have more people that I live with and I'm connected to. So I do not have the use Steam point to get emote coins. Use in Steam chat and show. I don't know what Steam coins are. But no, I got Christmas shopping I got to do. And if I can only buy one more game, then that game is going to be Final Fantasy. So probably not, unfortunately. Yay, I got my Steam all set up. All set up. Yeah, I'm getting Crisis Core on the Switch though. Dude, so here's my dilemma. I don't know what console to get it on. Right? So my first thought when it came out was I want to play this thing because I already played it on a handheld. I played it on the PSP. I played the original. So I'm like, what console do I play this thing on? I want to play this thing at the highest frame rate, best looking graphics. I love the Nintendo Switch, but I'm not going to get that. It's going to look a lot better than the PSP version, but I'm not going to get that. So then I'm like, Xbox One or Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5. Xbox Series X, I think would be better, but the PS5, I will have it with the remake. So I can go boom, boom, here's my collection, right? Then I got the Steam Deck, and I'm like, it's coming out on Steam. So if I get it on Steam Deck, I can play it in handheld mode, which is going to look better than the Switch version. Also, I'll have it on Steam, so I can play it at 120 frames per second, 4K on my monitor, or I can dock it and play it and get like a PlayStation 4 type experience. So there was a lot of like thoughts figuring out how to do it. So finally, I think I'm gonna get on Steam Deck. I really, really do. Unless it comes out and it's not gonna. That's gonna be one of those games that is gonna be rare where I'm getting a digital copy because I want to be able to play it day one. I don't want to go to a store or anything. Dude, I'm not gonna watch Chainsaw Man. But anyway, guys. Hey, what's up, Sean? I was just getting ready to get off. I guess I could stay on for a little bit longer. I was getting ready to get off and go do some things before I gotta go to work. But yeah, I just jumped on the stream to cause I had some free time and I was shooting that B-roll footage for my fucking Steam Deck. So yeah, that's what I was pretty much doing. And I don't know if I should script that review or what I should do with that damn review. Did you see Everything We Know About Final Fantasy 16 by IGN? I don't follow IGN that much. I rather I rather go to other channels that have like real opinions on the game. There's this one channel I follow. Let me see if I can pull it up. That they tell you everything about Final Fantasy. I'm looking for him. Oh, this. Hold on, I think these are them. If it's them, I'll throw a link. Well, it comes out during the holiday. I thought it was going to go on sale the same day. Yeah, so I follow this channel. It's called The Nice Guy Prince. But they do great stuff. Like they do a lot like really good stuff. And they got 90,000. Like I don't like following IGN because, you know, corporate places, you know. No, I never watched Inuyasha either. I tried to get into Inuyasha. I couldn't. All right, guys, I'm going to take a few more questions, then I'm going to dip off. I'm going to go relax before I have to go to work. Hey, Rob, are you looking forward to Black Panther 2? Hope you're well. I'm absolutely looking forward to Black Panther 2. I got my Black Panther hat on. I got, let me show you something. Where the hell is it? So, my fiance's sister's boyfriend, I just call my roommates. I just feel weird about saying roommates, but saying like that, I feel like Dark Helmet. But they were out the other day and they came across this Black Panther Nintendo Switch case. I was like, and they got it for me. I was like, oh man, that's fucking dope, bro. That's fucking legit. So I got my Black Panther hat. I got my Black Panther Switch case. I got my Black Panther shirt. So, yeah, I'm super excited for the movie, man. I really am. I just don't want to be let down. I don't think I am as Ryan Coogler, but Marvel's really been letting me down a lot lately. But again, it's Ryan Coogler. It's Ryan Coogler. Ryan Coogler we trust. No, I tried watching Raw one half too. I watched like 2 episodes of that, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Guy sneezing turns into a girl or whatever happens. But yeah, I should I script my Stream Deck review or should I just like talk about it? 'Cause I feel like I can't really talk about it unless I have like a channeled thought because I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna be like weird about it. I'm your father's brother's nephew, cousin's former roommate. Yeah, that's the way I feel every time I mention them. I just need to say like my roommate. Switch forever, dude. Steam Deck is a little better, man. What's up, Dominic Scott? I wasn't the biggest fan of Black Panther. Overrated movie. Wow, that's a hot take. Are we gonna get a new stream boss before I dip? Like we're right there, man. Like we're right there. right there. Yeah, I didn't feel like doing a video today because there just wasn't anything to talk about. So I was like, all right, man, I'm going to get up, like there's nothing to talk about. So I was just like, let me just get on here and do a little stream / discussion. A little ask me anything that isn't racist comments, apparently, because people are racist. I don't know why people are so fucking racist, man. Spaceball movies, dude, I still love Spaceballs. Spaceballs is amazing. I am your uncle's cousin's roommate's something. I think, well, I don't think the Dark Knight trilogy is overrated. I think the Dark Knight is overrated. That doesn't mean I don't think it's good though. I think it's great. I just think it's a little overrated. I almost ended up talking about the Agnetha because Aubrey Plaza been casting it. But I know if I do a video on it, ain't nobody gonna watch that thing. My videos don't do as well as they used to. So I'm not gonna, before I can make a topic about anything, and I know I'm gonna get like 2,000 views. Now, if I make a topic on something, dude, it barely gets 1,000, and it takes like a couple days for it to get 1,000. So I just gotta be careful, like when I decide to do topics, and I don't think the Aubrey Plaza is gonna get a lot of views. So I gotta be careful with how I choose my views and topics and stuff like that. So. But yeah, just overall, yeah, guys. Overall, yeah, guys. Yeah. All right, guys, come on. A few more questions, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Few more, guys. Come on, give me some doozies. Come on, guys. We got 20 people. Ask some good questions here. All right, Star Wars Fallen Order is working again. Let's see if I can. I just reinstalled Fallen Order, and for some reason this thing just doesn't want to work on this damn console. I don't know what the hell the deal is with that damn thing. Will you be doing a live stream later with Onzo today? No, I'm getting ready to go to work, so no, I didn't even know Onzo was doing a live stream today. Last time I talked to Onzo, because he wasn't on Storms Live this past week, but last week he was on Storms Live, and he said he was taking a break off of YouTube for a while. So I wasn't even aware that he'd be doing a live stream today. But I'll probably be streaming with Onzo on Sunday. Me and Onzo's cool. We talk things out. Mad respect to Onzo. Onzo was there for me, like, when I was like low. Like, he was like the guy I would hit up all the time. I actually feel bad how much I would hit Onzo up all the time. So I'm glad things between us are good. People that get close get upset over stupid things. I say stupid things. He says stupid things. We all say stupid ass fucking things, and it's just stupid. But I think what makes people real friends and what makes people real adults is that they can talk things out. They can be like, hey, I'm fully admit what I said was dumb, and he's like, yeah, it was, I shouldn't have did this either, blah, blah, blah. And we talk it out. That's what adults do, and that's what friends do. So I'm so glad I'm talking to Onzo again. He's such a good friend, and I'm glad to have him back on my channel doing Storms Live because, it was always me, Danny, Onzo, and Adam. That was the core group. And I'm really glad. I think I got it to work. I don't know. Here's the dreaded the fucking dreaded box for Fallen Order. Every time with this fucking game, Fallen Order, you run into this fucking box. I'm gonna let it sit here for a minute and see if it works. But Yeah, every time a fucking Fallen Order, you always run into this damn kill screen. But yeah, I'm so glad Anzo's back on the channel, man. He's a good friend of mine, and yeah, I can't wait. But I'm not gonna be on this stream later because, like I said, I'm getting ready to go to work, and I wasn't even aware. Imagine if Rob became an actor. I'm a great actor. I'm a great actor. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a great actor. Just blow into the cartridge. I can't do that, man. If I had, well, I'm not even gonna read that. I'm not even gonna read that, man. Rob, did try stand up? Does that count? Am I good with Adam? Yeah. I don't. I don't. Yeah. But there's only a couple people that will we see David P. Dumbass. The thing is I can't do David P. Dumbass anymore because this microphone you have to be really close. So if I want to do a skit, then I have to have the microphone outside of the camera, and you guys probably can't hear me that well, right? So I can't do a skit with the mic in front of me. So it kind of sucks, yeah. But unfortunately, that's sort of how it is. So I want to do skits, but I just can't. Do you deal with haters and trolls on YouTube? I deal with haters and trolls every single day of my life. Every single day of my life, man. Every day of my life. I'm trying to link this fucking EA launcher to my Steam so I can play Fallen Order on my goddamn on my goddamn Steam Deck. Or you might hear something for a bit because I got Fallen Order running on my Steam or on my PC. My favorite sport is football. In high school, I used to be a big basketball fan. Rob's Bills may go all the way. Dude, I don't want to jinx my team, but man, I hope so. Like, I really hope so. I've been a Buffalo fan since I was in 5th grade. I'm almost 40. I just want to see them motherfuckers win one Super Bowl before I die. Just one Super Bowl. I was working on Halloween. I didn't get to see any Halloween sluts, so that was a little disappointing because normally every year When I worked at Walmart and it was Halloween, when those parties were coming over, man, you seen all kinds of drunk Halloween sluts coming through there. This shit was hilarious. We get 2 Final Fantasy games next year. Final Fantasy 16 and 7 Remake Part 2. Both are PS5 exclusives. Yeah, fuck PlayStation, man. I hate that PlayStation makes it exclusive. Here's the thing I have about PlayStation, right? And mind you, I have a PS5. I showed it earlier. PS5, here it is, Here's my thing about PlayStation. I don't like the fact that Microsoft is trying to buy Activision, and they're sitting there and criticizing Microsoft, like, you can't make things exclusive, that's gonna ruin the market, blah blah blah. Yet Sony does the same exact thing with Final Fantasy, Silent Hill, and all this other stuff, and they're being hypocrites about it. I don't like that. I don't like people that does that. I mean, it doesn't matter. I was gonna get Final Fantasy. Like, I don't like the fact that it's almost 2 years out now, and Final Fantasy 7 Remake still isn't on Xbox. There's no reason for that, right? So it pisses me off. I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy 16. I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2, but I don't like how Sony has this grip on the franchise to make it exclusive. It's fine. You want to make it exclusive? Great. That's great for you. But don't sit there and make it look like Microsoft is evil because they're trying to get Activision. You just come off like a fucking hypocrite, man. That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. I hate that Sony does that. It's like, bro, man up. Man up. Fucking just say it. Just say that fucking, that just say it, man. You want Call of Duty, and that's another thing. They're talking about, like, well, Xbox is gonna put Call of Duty on Game Pass and make exclusive DLC and stuff for only Xbox. You guys been doing it since PlayStation 4. With the special DLC first, get the beta first, get this first, only on PlayStation. Like I hate that. You fucking hypocrites, man. You sit there and say you don't want Microsoft to do it, and you're fighting with the CMA and all this stuff, but you're doing the same thing with Call of Duty franchise. You're doing the same thing with fucking Final Fantasy, like, man, that's what I don't like. I don't like the hypocrisy. Sony is buying titles for exclusivity while Xbox is buying studios to make their games exclusive. That's not entirely true, though. That's not entirely true. One, they bought Minecraft. Minecraft has stayed multi-platform since they owned it. It's not true. And another thing about that is, why would Sony have to buy studios if they're buying exclusives? That's like stupid. That's like saying, man, I can sit there and buy, or I can drive this car whenever I want. I signed a deal. I can drive this car whenever I want. Why would I buy the dealership when I'm able to drive this car whenever I want, right? But maybe this person wants to drive this car, but they can't, so they're buying the studio. Like, really? And you're acting like Sony doesn't buy companies? They buy Bungie. They bought a lot of different companies. So people like make this big thing, man. No, it's not fair. Sony buys exclusive, but then they block everybody else from having the exclusives. That's the problem. But nobody seems to care about that. Nobody seems to care about that because everybody loves Sony. Everybody's on Sony's dick, right? You need to be a gamer and need to be subjective to all this stuff, right? I'm a gamer. I play everything. PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, PC. It doesn't matter, right? And objectively, I can see I got it working. Boom, guys. Finally got Fallen Order working on the goddamn Steam Deck. That is way too long to try to get this thing to work all the damn time. And watch, tomorrow it'll stop working again. So since I have this working, I gotta film some B-roll footage of it. So you guys are gonna see me filming B-roll footage. Roll that wonderful bean roll footage. So you guys are all about to watch me film B-roll. All right, so I'm gonna film some B-roll footage real quick. I do like MMA, yes. Oh, I loved episode 9 of Andor. Sorry, guys, I'm just filming this B-roll footage for my Steam Deck review. Yeah, sorry, guys, I'm just trying to film this footage. I haven't been able to get this working for the past couple of days, so now that I got it working, I kind of want to be able to all right, now let me flip it. Whoa. Sorry, guys. But that's not even working right. One second, guys. All right, I think I have enough footage. Let me see how it looks. All right. So I think I have enough B-roll footage now. Hey, Rob, are you excited about Black Panther? Why does everybody keep I mean, I understand why everybody keeps asking me that because, a lot of people met me because of the Black Panther review. But, yeah, I really am. I'm looking forward to it. I assume the movie's going to be great because it's Ryan Coogler, and Ryan Coogler has never made a bad movie. So yeah, I'm expecting to go see a great movie that's going to be very emotional. No doubt I'm going to be crying a lot. So yeah, I'm really much looking forward to the movie. All right, so my B-roll footage is done. So all you gotta do now is just kind of write a script, or at least an outline of what I want to talk about. Because with the Steam Deck, there's a lot of stuff to talk about. All right, guys. Rob, I will defend the Amazing Spider-Man 2 just like you. It's your favorite. Oh, it absolutely is. I love that movie, and I will defend it. I will defend it to my dying breath. You reviewing Black Panther skyrocketed your channel. Yeah, it did. I'll forever be grateful about that. Yeah, Tim Drake, I read comics. I don't read as much as I used to. Jonathan Major will be busy for a while. That's a fact. Jonathan Major is a fantastic actor, too. Yeah, Black Panther catapulted my channel, man. And I will always be grateful for that. All right, so 10-minute warning. I'm just going to get off at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that gives me a few hours before I got to go to work. But, yeah, so you guys feel free. 10 minutes, come on in. If we get some super chats, that'll be fantastic. Try to get a new stream boss, but either or, it's perfectly fine. The emotions, Black Panther, real sense. Yeah. I remember when I saw Fast 7, man. When they did the Paul Walker stuff at the end. Bro, I was fucking crying like a motherfucker. And I'm way more attached to Black Panther and Chadwick Boseman than I was Paul Walker. It has been fun, Rob. Well, thank you so much, Common Rider. And thank you for subscribing to the other channel, too, by the way. If anybody is not familiar with the other channel, I will go ahead and put... Cause that's where my Steam Deck review is going to be, on the other channel. So you guys can go subscribe to that. Here's the link. The other channel is not getting as many subs as I wished it was, but it's it's monetized. I do my game and stuff over there. I enjoy doing it. It's a little hobby. Have you ever been to a movie theater and walked out halfway through? Yes. Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. Me and my ex, when we were together, we went to go see it, and I think like 25, 30 minutes in, I was like, nah, this movie's not doing it for me. Let's go. I wish it was raining here. The sun's all out, and I don't like it. The sun is all out, and I do not like it. Also, guys, if you guys want to become members of the channel, we do exclusive members live streams on Sunday night. Let me get the membership here. Man, we down to 19 members. I used to be at 50 at one point. Come on, guys. Got like a few minutes left. Any questions? Any questions at all? I need to get a can of spray. Are you going to play Gotham Knights? Here's my thing with Gotham Knights, man. I want to play it. I really, really, really do. But I don't want to pay $70 for it. Is it on Steam? If someone, like I told everybody, if somebody wants to get it for me, I'll play it. Because on Steam and Xbox, you can gift people stuff. So I was like, if someone wants to send me Gotham Knights on Xbox or send it on Steam, I'll play it, I'll stream it, and I'll review it. But I'm not going to be spending my money on it because, like I said, it's only $60 on Steam. But like I said, I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to go. I don't have that much money to spend on games. Like, Christmas is around the corner. I got to worry about Christmas. And I really only have the money to get maybe 2 more games for the rest of the year, and one of those games is automatically Final Fantasy Crisis Core. I'm on the fence with Pokemon only because every time I get a Pokemon game expecting to like it, and it just feels like the same recycled thing. The last Pokemon game I played that I actually liked was Let's Go Pikachu. Pokemon Sword and Shield sucked balls. Arceus was good if you can get past all the fucking crappy dialogue. And Let's Go Pikachu I liked because that felt like old school Pokemon to me. And that's what I liked. Old school JRPG Pokemon. They need to go back to that, but with actual voice acting. Because we're in 2020, motherfuckers. But with all that said, you know, Christmas is around the corner. I can't really spend $60 to get Gotham Knights for $70. So I'm either gonna wait for it to go on sale for $20 and pick it up, hopefully like Black Friday or something, or like I said, people can gift it to me. Like my gamer tag is Robert-160 on games on Xbox. You guys can do it. Yeah. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm going to keep the stream up so other people can watch it that haven't. But thank you guys.